So if you look at the parable of the talents and you see capitalism, you've completely missed the point of the parable. Because what does it say? It says the man called his own servants and entrusted his possessions to them. It's similar to what we see in Genesis 24, where it says that Abraham said to his servant, the elder of his household, who managed all he owned. The imagery that we're being given here is not that the servants are receiving money or payment. Rather, they are taking care of, they are stewarding what ultimately belongs to the master. If you don't have that understanding, then the accusation from the man with the one talent doesn't make any sense when he says, Master, I know you. You're a harsh man, reaping where you have not sown and gathering where you have not scattered seed. You see, we have this erroneous idea that what is happening here is that the master is giving his servants money and then judging how they steward and grow and invest that money. But the whole point of that parable and its adjacent parable, the parable of the 10 virgins, is what Jesus says in the previous chapter. Blessed is that servant whom the master finds doing his job when he comes. Truly, I tell you, he will put him in charge of all his possessions. The reward of the servant who managed 5 of the master's talents is not that he gets a raise, not that he gets a bonus, not that his PTO earnings get increased per pay period. No, it's that now he gets to manage 10 of the master's talents, actually 11, because the man with the one talent has his taken away and given to him. And Jesus uses this parable to illustrate something about the kingdom of God, namely that those who are his, those who love him, will be doing the works that he has commanded them to do when he comes back, because he has given each of us a portion of the kingdom to steward and to grow and to manage. Because as Revelation 5 and other places point out, we belong to a kingdom and we are priests to our God and we reign with God on the earth. Like I said, that parable has nothing to do with capitalism. Truth be told, I actually get pretty frustrated when people try and pin Jesus as in favor for their preferred economic system. Because the problem is capitalism, socialism, communism, whatever economic system you want to throw in there, at the end of the day, at their best, are still laughable in comparison to the economy of God. Because the fact of the matter is every single economic system that we have on this world is based off of scarcity. And we're talking about the economy of God that has no scarcity. We are in service to a benevolent king who owns everything, who makes everything, in whom there is no lack. Who Psalm 37 says about, I have been young and now I am old, yet I have not seen the righteous abandoned or his children begging for bread. He is always generous, always lending, and his children are a blessing. Find me an economic system that compares to that. You can't.